Hey guys, okay, so I have a little mini to share, and this one has a vintage sort of theme to it, and I really had a lot of fun with this mini, and I think it came out pretty, pretty nice. And it was like my first take on a vintage kind of theme, so I had like a lot of fun, distressing everything and inking it up and, making everything look all dingy and old. So all of that was like really, really fun. But okay, for the cover I have like all these handmade, my handmade flowers right there. And the title is Vintage, and I just have it down here again in a smaller font. And this right here, you can't really tell probably, but this is actually a clock that's behind the title. And I backed everything, the titles and the clock with some glitter cardstock in a black color. And right here I just had a bow, and I have this really like, I don't know what kind of gem this thing is, but it's really, really nice. Okay, and I have some sprigs, these things coming out from the top, and a stick pin right here, and some of these leaves right here, a leaf right here, and the same leaf right here, and some twine that's coming out from, all the sides of the flowers. And on the side right here I have some trim. This brown trim came from Kelly's Winnings, and here's some Proby trim and some sheer ribbon and some like a burgundy color, really thin ribbon right here. And you can't really tell, but there's actually a doily right here. It runs like that across the back of the page. It's pretty faint, you can't really tell unless you see the mini in person, but it's really, really pretty. Okay, so here's what it looks like from the side. It's like pretty thick. See all that? That's like a whole lot of stuff in there. So let me get started because I don't want this video to be, too long. Okay, so here's the first layout. Okay, on this page, I have some tulle up here, some gold tulle, and a pocket right here, and it holds this tag. And I got this image from the Graphics Fairy. It's beautiful. It works perfect for this mini. And, I said this was a pocket, and here's a Martha Stewart punch right here, and some my handmade roses right here, and this says memories down there. Sorry, I'm trying to hold this thing up. And right here is some burlap in the back, and some trim right here, some red trim that goes across the page. Okay, so that's that page. And on this side, first of all, I inked obviously all the pages, you can see it. Everything's all inked up and totally distressed to the max. Like, everything is really, really dingy and old looking and antique, and I love the way it looks. So I don't want to keep saying that throughout the mini. Like, it's kind of irritating. I have to say, okay, this one I distress, and anyways, right here is spot for a picture, and there's this is a pocket. It's supposed to have a tag. I don't know where the tag went. Okay, but yeah, a tag was supposed to be up here. And here's a dress form with a very poofy dress right there. And this sentiment says Journey, and I have two tags that pull out right here. I got this one from the Graphics Fairy again. And this one is just a little kind of booklet thing that opens. And I used a flower punch for this right here, and some woven trim right here, and it opens up. Spot for more pictures. Okay, so that's that page. And some more handmade flowers. All the flowers in here are handmade. Okay, here's this layout. Okay, on the top here I have an envelope right here, and I distressed it, and I sprayed it with my Perfect Pearls spray, the mist, and it's in a Forever Red color, and I forgot what the other color was, but it's like a brown kind of antique looking color. Right here is a handmade rose right here, and, you know, a pocket so you can just store, you know, whatever you want to put in there, memorabilia, anything like that. Right here is a punch butterfly, you know, double layered, and I have a sentiment right here that says, remember this moment, and it's very dimensional. You know, it's like on top of this this sprig that you see in the back, and some feathers, and a cute little kind of spooky image of this girl right here. I got that from the graphics fair again. Spot for picture right here, and here's a tag that pulls out right there. And this page, I attached an envelope right here, and I have this ribbon right here in the middle so you can, like, you know, put a picture behind or some more tags or whatever. And, you know, it makes a pocket, this envelope, obviously. And I have this, I used a CD for a tag. That was pretty cool. I crumpled the paper, you know, distressed it. So you can put a picture right here, and I just have a button and some gold beads right here. You know, you can stick your picture in behind this right there, just like that. Okay, so that just slips in there, and that's the back of it. Just put a big picture right there. And on this page, I have another image of a little girl, and I totally distressed that. I mean, it looks really old, and I put a layer of Mod Podge on top of it to have that finish to look like an actual picture, you know, which I didn't do for this picture right here. So I just thought of the idea, you know, when I got to this image of that girl. Anyways, spot for picture right here, another handmade flower. This says picture perfect on the bottom, and here's a tag that pulls out. And just sticks back in there like that. Okay, and here's some trim, this black trim I got from Kelly again. Here's this layout. I love the colors, I love it. Like, it's very bright, but you know, when you distress it and everything, it looks really antique. I love that, you know. Right here I have a fabric pocket, you know, a pocket that I made from fabric, and you know, I layered on top of it some cardstock that I, you know, distressed and everything. Some more handmade flowers right there, and some buttons on the bottom, and that sentiment that says lovely. A small punch flower down there, and here's a tag that pulls out. And back here you can just, you know, stick a picture, you know, a lot of pictures, or maybe another tag go back there. And here's a picture of like this girl that's like holding an arrow and a bow, and looks like she's on a swing. It's really pretty. I also Mod Podge this. You can't really see the way it came out, but you know, that has Mod Podge on it. Okay, on this side I have spot for picture, and I used the background, the photo mat. I used some music sheet, and on the back of that I have some corrugated cardboard and some more handmade flowers up here again. Okay, so that's that page. And some skeleton leaves coming out from the sides of the flowers up here. Here's this layout. Okay, on this side I have I used a paper bag to lay on the page, and right here the pocket, and I have this tag that pulls out. This cute little tag. Here's the back, and here's the paper bag. And that just sticks right back in at the top like that. And I tied like a cute kind of like a bow sort of thing with some mesh material. And some flowers, and right here is another pocket, so you can just stick, you know, another picture down in there. And right here it says remember when, and I cut out a rose from the paper, and here's another flower, and this is an image of an Eiffel Tower that I got from another paper line. And I just hung some of these chains across the paper bag. Okay, on this side I have some roses up here, and this says Beauty Within, and it's all popped up behind the sprig. It's on top of the sprig. And right here is actually a coaster, and I stamped this beautiful stamp. It's by Hero Arts, and it looks really like Victorian kind of looking. And on the side here I have some ruffle trim going around the circle, and maybe I was thinking like to put some journaling maybe up here, because I wouldn't cover this stamp up. It's beautiful. Okay, and a spot for a picture right here, and just some gold and gold ribbon and some twine down there, and a little red bow with the button on top. I hope the lighting's okay, because it's pretty dreary today. It's like raining. It's been raining for like the past two days here. Okay, here's this layout. Okay, and on this page I have right here is just a little clip that comes off, and it's holding this closed. This is a little flower that I made out of fabric, and yeah, a fabric yo-yo flower, and then a crochet flower, and then a rolled ribbon rose on top. And this just opens. Oops, let me try to. This just opens like that. Spot for tons of pictures and journaling, and I have a punch flower right here, and this is a cute little button that has an anchor on it. I thought that'll add some like character to the mini. That just closes up, and so it doesn't keep coming out like that. It just have that pin right there to hold it. And I have two tags that pull out from the back. Here's this one, and I didn't finish the back. The back's not finished, but the front is such a cute little tag. And here's another tag, and spot for a picture that can slide in that little pocket there with the button on top. So these tags just fit in perfectly behind that, just like that. And I have some ribbon that's going down on the page, and another button down here with the punch flower behind it, and a little butterfly that's also very faint. You can't really see it unless you really look at it. And also some of this kind of net in the back. Okay, here's the last page. Okay, this is a sentiment that says, "These are the good times," and paper's all distressed. And here's some more of my handmade flowers. And this is a top note die that I purchased from Stephanoid69's, you know, her box, one of her boxes that she was selling, and it came with these die cuts. So I purchased that, and I have some sheer ribbon going down the page with some Pearl Bead spray on top of that. Sorry, I think my hand was blocking, but yeah, that's what I have. And I have a button down here with a crochet flower, getting all tongue twisted, and a little pocket down here that I made with another designer. See, I can't even talk. A designer paper that I got from my local scrapbook store. Oh my god, I can't talk. My local scrapbook store, but it didn't come from this paper line. Okay, that was hard to say. And that's a little pocket. You just stick, you know, tag in there, another picture, small little wallet-sized pictures to look cute, you know, really cute down there. Okay, that's basically it. And here's the back. Okay guys, so thanks a lot for watching my videos and watching this video. Okay, and I really hope you guys, you know, enjoyed my mini album and, you know, like what I created. Okay. Okay, so please leave a comment. Thanks for watching.